Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. As Muslims, it is part of our Iman, it is part of our belief to love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and to honor him, to respect him. And not only the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we need to respect all the prophets, all the prophets. If we look down on any prophet, if we disrespect any prophet, if we dishonor any prophet, our Iman is in question. لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله. We don't discriminate between any prophet. So whatever is being done against the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam or any other prophet, it has an effect on our Iman. And as Muslims, we need to show our love to about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We need to follow the Sunnah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We need to educate the world how great of a personality he was, how amazing creation Allah created. He was the best out of the whole creation of Allah. Do you think if the world knew how beautiful and how great he was, do you think they would ever get the audacity to mock him like this? Do you think they would ever get the courage to ridicule him in this way? They would rather be embarrassed that how could we ever say anything against such a great personality. So number one, let us learn the life of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Teach the world how beautiful the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was, how kind he was, how generous he was, how helpful he was, what he gave to the world. He never took anything from the world and he gave everything to humanity. Teach the world the greatness and the life of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Teach your neighbors, teach your colleagues, teach everybody else about this great personality. And more than anything, follow him. Become a practical follower of him. Anybody wants to know how Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is, they can easily say, this is how the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was. Look at how this person walks. Look at how he talks. Look at how he is. So that is the message. That let us not only verbally honor the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, practically as well. Practice and propagate his greatness to the world. Another message, we've got the 15th of Sha'baan and we will have a lot of forgive me messages going around. Please forgive me on the blessed night. I ask you from the deepness of my heart that you find it in your heart that you forgive me for everything. Let us not only make this just for this 15th of Sha'baan, but make this for all the time. Every day we should forgive people. Every day we should ask forgiveness from people. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to Anas radiallahu an, the hadith of Tirmidhi, such a beautiful hadith, and let us take this hadith to heart. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ya bunayya, O my son, because Anas radiallahu anhu stayed in the company of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for 10 years. When he was 10 years old, he started staying with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, serving the Prophet of Allah, till the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam left this world at the age when Anas radiallahu anhu was 20. So for 10 years, he himself says that I served the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for 10 years. He never shouted at me. He never told me, why did you do this, why you didn't do this. Subhanallah, such a great personality. Like one person who is describing the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he says, Lam ara qablahu wala ba'dahu mithlahu sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I never saw anybody before him like him, and I will never see anybody after him like such a great personality. So Anas radiallahu anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to him, O my son, in qadaqta, if you are able, and tusbiha, that you do the morning, wa tumsiya, you do the evening, wa laysa fi qalbika ghishun li ahad, in your heart there is no malice, hatred, jealousy, any enmity against anyone, then do it. Faf'al, do it. Why? فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ مِنْ سُنَّتِي, that is my sunnah. وَمَنْ أَحَبَّ سُنَّتِي, the one who loves my sunnah, he loves me. The one who loves me will be with me in Jannah. Do we want to be with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Jannah? Let us ask ourselves, who doesn't want to be with the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Jannah, inshallah. Just like we brush our teeth morning and evening, if we don't brush our teeth, we feel dirty, we feel uneasy, we feel that we have lack in oral hygiene and our teeth are decaying. Similarly, our hearts need to be brushed every day, morning and evening. So not only on this 15th of Sha'ban, let's not wait for 15th of Sha'ban to ask forgiveness from people. Every day ask forgiveness. If I have wronged somebody, if I have insulted somebody, if I have harmed somebody in any way, let me not hesitate. Let me make him happy as soon as possible. Let me ask forgiveness from him as soon as possible. Why wait for tomorrow? Who can guarantee tomorrow? Why wait for Ramadan? Why wait for the 15th of Sha'ban to clear everything? And if anybody has wronged me, let me forgive them as well. And on this note, I would like to ask forgiveness from everybody who I have insulted in any way, personally, I have harmed in any way. Please accept my forgiveness. And if there's anything, any way you find it in yourself to forgive me as well, and any way I can make you happy in any way, please let me know. And inshallah, and like this, personally, I forgive everyone as well, inshallah. And like this, let us live our life where we have a clean heart, inshallah. We don't have anything in our heart, and inshallah, Allah becomes happy with us, and we can be with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Jannah. Until next time, Jazakumullahu khaira. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.